Alright, Matt Landis here with the Windows PBX blog. And we're here to take a look at the SNOM D7, which is an expansion module for the SNOM 700 series phones. And it adds 18 new buttons, or 18 additional buttons to the however many buttons are on the SNOM 700 that you have. And as you can see here, I think you can see these colors pretty good. Very brilliant yellow, green, and red. I didn't see any other colors yet. And then there is a high resolution backlit LCD mono, so black and white only LCD that shows the name. You can see it there. Pretty much what it does is when you assign a button, and you can do it very easily from the phone user interface itself, it adds the name, which you can edit. And then, of course, this is the link presence if you're registered to a link server. So, yeah, if you want to dial someone, you just, right there you see the presence, red. It does not have the letters, does not say, in other words, the word of in a call, in a meeting, but it does show the color. So I presume Clayton J is available. Link user 02 is away. And really, it's pretty it's pretty snappy compared to the SNOM Vision. This is very snappy. There's one thing you will notice: there's not you can't page. In other words, you get what you see. 18 buttons with names. You can't page through them. You can add additional SNOM D7s. I think the paper, the little paper that comes with it, little getting started guide, I think shows up to 3, and they're daisy chained, with the middle one needing power, it looks like, if I'm reading that correctly. So that's a little getting started manual that comes with it. So if I want to dial, really, you plug this unit in and it becomes available within seconds. It doesn't take long to boot up. And there's really no configuration. Just plug and it's a USB. Well, maybe we'll just unplug it and show that. So I unplug it, it's powered off. And I just plug it in the side here. I didn't try any other USB, so I'm just plugging it. It's standard USB. Notice it's booting up there. And you also notice that the D7 is not attached, so it's not fastened to the phone. You'll also notice that this 760 is gray, whereas this device is black. The newer SNOM 700 7XXD, I think it is, are black. So colors match up just a little better on the newer phones, although it seems to work fine. You'll notice it's all booted up, ready to go, and it went dim when you hit a button. Let's just back up here a little. You notice both the phone and the SNOM D7 light up for you. And if you press a button, immediately see over here it's giving you the option. If you press it a second time, it will actually call the link contact. You can use the arrow keys to call voicemail or some alternate contact. And once again, 9 buttons on this side, 9 on that means 18 on the device. And to assign a button is pretty straightforward. Just go into the contacts. These are link contacts. Let's get Demetrius there. And I'm going to go information. I'm going to say assign to a key. And I'm going to put that right below so we see where Tom Graber is there. We're going to add him in right below Tom. So I'll go down here, find Tom, put him right underneath there at 27. And you'll notice he shows up there. And I think you can edit the name if you want, if you don't like how Link send it over. And then he's ready to go. See his presence already showing. If I press that, let's see, we can call him. All right. Feels snappy. One of the challenges with the SNOM Vision was it wasn't real snappy. This feels very snappy, straightforward to set up. No carrying on. It's just really plug it in and go. I didn't have multiple units to try them daisy chained, but if they're as easy as this one was, it's a very straightforward process. Seems like it's a very straightforward process. Here is the SNOM Vision in comparison. Looks like it's a little taller. Of course, it has the page buttons, but there is no paging on the SNOM D7. Buttons were clear before. It's kind of a nice look, but on these they look more like the SNOM phone buttons, but they are wider, I noticed. Hey, if you're pressing them all day, you might want them to be a little wider. But there you go. That's the SNOM D7. And I think that gives you kind of an overview. All right, SNOM D7.